Titans. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough.
Come on now, let's go.
Wait, that round 80? Round 80?
Mike 54. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. No. Off.
Regular.
Wide. Get wide.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Alert! 55. Right there in the middle. 50. Hey, Haywood.
Watch the pass.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Charlie.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Brady to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Wait, that green 80.
Watch your thigh. I got him.
Check it, reload. Shadow.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm. Let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
They
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
In your face.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Mike's by 4. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Mike's 50.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Alpha.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike's 54. Set the tone, defense.
Hey, Delta.
Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Man, that's trash.
Let's go. No, 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got Sanu. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Whip. Watch the whip. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
On first down, Michelle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
55. I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
6 at the Titans' 14-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Mike.
Wait, 20.
55, Mike. Too low, cut. Watch twins. Watch it. Check. Mike, 55. 72.
Brady gives to Michelle. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Check it.
Mike 55. Watch the screen.
Sugar.
To throw, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Wait, 80. Alpha.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Check it.
Check safety. Watch twitch.
72.
Devlin will try to power it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Out.
Ozzy.
Switch.
Hey, check it. Regular.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James Devlin taking it in. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
61, matchbox lights.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 38, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
64, win. Get it.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Alert!
54's much.
Go barely.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Hey, Colt 66.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Here we go.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 54, Mike 54. You don't want none, baby.
Hey, 66.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want to.
Alert!
Operating from the gun, Brady. And he fires one incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Zoo.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Ozzy. 55. Ozzy. 55. Hey, eat. Hey, Alabama.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Wait, set. Wide, 20.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Rip.
Brady now on 1st down. And this one brought in by Sanu. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Alabama.
To throw is Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England 1st down. Throwing now is Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Sets up the screen to Lewis. He finds an opening past the 40. Dion Lewis, the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis, 74 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even 1st half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Here's Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Throwing again. Brady. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Brady. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Check.
Shadow!
Right there. 54. Right there.
Hey! Wahoo!
Screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Mike's 54.
Check it, reload!
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Wait, set! Wide, 80!
Check. Watch 54.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Sugar!
Wrong football.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Deep.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have... taking the lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 36-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man, and they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll run it again with Henry. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Henry running right.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Derrick Henry. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On the set.
Mike 51. Let's go. 2 times. 3 out. 82's moving.
Get it.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
At the 22-yard line.
General West.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Shoot.
First carry for Dion Lewis, who won a Super Bowl with the Patriots. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Hey, orbit.
55 to Mike.
53, Linda.
To Mike.
I'm on.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Alert!
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Here we go.
Hey, 66.
On first and 10, here's Brady. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter.
Wait, that 380.
55. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check 31. Check 31.
Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Go Bandit.
Mike.
Wait, 28.
They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Alpha.
The tackle made by James Brown. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Chance. Under 10. Under 10.
Alert. 319.
Again, it's Michelle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. New England on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Alpha.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Go Bandit.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, just like that. Just like that.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James Devlin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gostkowski for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. On 4th down, Tannehill. And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Here we go, set, 30 base. Hold this. Pilot, 64, weak.
58, come on. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Yep.
Right over there. Yeah.
Right, go.
Now Tannehill. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Five.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Come to my world. We want it.
They'll look to throw. Completes it to Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
218, chop. Hey, Alpha. Get it.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Bravo.
58, boy, 58.
Back to throw. That's complete to Sharp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go, G, get off the field.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 51, Silver. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the slant.
Hey, Charlie.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
Ready?
Tannehill now to throw. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown with time running out as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Hey, team 6.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
5.
He's back to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Patriots 21.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back to throw, Brady. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you.
Hey, check it.
I got you. You're online. You're
50.
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. One final try now for Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up.